I just I just thought that this by sharing, we remind each other how great it is to do meditation, to increase our incentive to do it regularly. Like we all share, oops, big picture in here. As you know, we all share the same wishes, is to seek happiness and avoid suffering. And in our modern life, I think the biggest issue is we live with a lot of stresses, always hurry up and do things, and always a lot of things to be accomplished. So that create fears and anxiety and depression and deprivation of sleep. Anyway, there was a French psychiatrist, and she's in France, I think maybe in Toulouse, southern France, and she's a psychiatrist, but she had a lot of sleeplessness issues. She couldn't fall asleep. I think she worried too much about her patients' issues. So when she come to our founders class, the presentation of how to practice meditation, simple methods like walking meditation, breathing meditation, easy to follow. And she was, after a week or so, she came back and she was so happy. She was able to fall asleep easily. So that shows you that, you know, meditation is a great practice of simple, fast, easy way to achieve, you know, calmness, reducing stress. So Nika has the topic about what we think about meditation. So to be on the same page in a way, I have a definition of what meditation is, according to our founder and a lot of Zen master. So mainly meditation is a state of mind, a state of thoughtless, or another word, wordless awareness, a state of profound, deep peace or serenity that occurs when the mind is calm and quiet, but completely alert. Now we know what's going on around us, but we just don't judge, we don't analyze things. And that's what it means. We don't constantly come up with thoughts, you know, about everything. So how do we meditate? Why do we meditate? Well, we meditate because we found that true happiness and well-being lie within our mind. When we have deeper inner peace and contentment. So happiness does not come from the outer source, the unpredictable and ever-changing conditions of the outside world. For example, wealth and fame and beauty, they all change. We might like these today, and we might change our mind. So we keep, you know, running after something, and we'll never be happy. So what are specifically the benefits of meditation? Well, meditation provides a simple and, like I say, a fast way of reducing stress and restore calm and inner peace. Scientists, a lot of scientists nowadays, psychiatrists and the brain doctors, now recognize that meditation is one of the most effective form of stress reduction and relaxation. As you might know, stress can kill, right? Doesn't matter how old you are, in the 40s or 60s, or so it could strike anytime if you have too much stress. A little stress is good. It motivates us to complete the task, but too much and severe levels of stress can cause lots of illnesses mental illness and physical illnesses. Mental, such as anxiety, depression, fears and worries and sleeplessness. And physical is it increase your blood pressure, and it can cause stroke and elevate your cholesterol, create diabetes and asthma, and weaken your immune system. So that's the one benefit is meditation can help you reducing stress and relax. The second benefit is meditation can affect our autonomous nervous system. We have a system, a nervous system, a system, a nerve that can react. I don't want to say automatically, but it reacts according to our brain. If it feels calm and quiet and relaxed, then the parasympathetic system would kick in, and it produce good chemical, good biochemical in our body. And for example, I give you a few, like serotonin, melatonin, endorphin, dopamine, insulin, all these good things that help our internal organs, the heart, the liver, the intestine, they all communicate well and work well with each other. So on the other hand, if you're all stressed out, then the other part of the system called sympathetic system will create a different biochemical that can hurt your body and create illnesses and increase, for example, it's not helping, it causes the high blood pressure to raise up, the heart rate, the heartbeat will raise, and irregular insulin, management. Therefore, it can create a lot of issues in your body, a lot of illnesses as a result. So another benefit is meditation can slow aging and even lengthen your life and slow down or avoid Alzheimer. In 2009, there is a scientist named Elizabeth Blackburn, and she received a Nobel Prize in physiology or medicine because she discovered the relationship between telomeres. It's spelled like telemeres, but it's pronounced telomeres. And she's found the relationship between that and the aging and illnesses. The telomeres is like the cap at the end of the chromosome that is part of the DNA. If it's long, that means we have a long life. If it keeps shrinking as we age, and if we wear out, we stress, we're ill, and that part will start to shrink. And when it's the end of the shrinking, it's all gone, our cells will die, and therefore will die too. So by looking at the length of telomeres, people, doctors can tell, your life, the length of your life. So too much stress causes telomeres to shrink fast, to shrink faster, and cause people to age faster. In 58 people that they test, there are some that age and lost about 10 years in their life. And other illnesses can be obesity, stroke, osteoarthritis, Alzheimer. So we can say that meditation will help slow down the shortening of telomeres and even lengthening up and, make it longer, create more, because they create 30% more of a substance, a chemical called telomerase. So it helps lengthening the telomeres. So she and another psychiatrist that cooperate with her conclude that there is nothing better than meditation in this area. So at first in 2007, if you she say, if anybody talk about meditation, the effect, and she think that's by, it's BS. And now she recognized it's true. Another benefit is it can help produce deep state of relaxation. You feel at peace, tranquil mind, which enhance our physical and emotional well-being. We'll find harmony between our body and mind, and from internal, and from the outside is the harmony that we, from there, we just extend our harmony, the good feeling, to other people. Naturally we extend harmony to everyone else around us, family, community, workplace. There was a member in our meditation group, Sunyata, and he's an engineer, and he's not very easy to get along with. But before he know meditation, so after he joined and practiced for a while, and he said that his coworker can see the difference, the transformation, and he's so calm, quiet, patient, smiling, very pleasant to work with. That's what he reported to us, he shared with us. So another benefit is we gain new perspective in life. So when our mind is relaxed, at ease, will not easily be disturbed by any difficulties or crisis we encounter. So with a calm, clear mind, we can carry our daily life more effectively, more efficiently. We'll have the wisdom to discern what to do and not to do. We become a little wiser. We have more insight. Another benefit is it will help increase our self-awareness and self-confidence. Another one is to reduce negative emotion. Will be less reactive, less attached to our emotion. We'll be less reactive to other condition outside of us, or words of, maybe hurtful or too happy or too down, sad. Meditation with a calm, clear mind will increase our imagination and creativity. Maybe that's why Nick is so good at the tattooing and his art painting. It helps us to, have more patience and tolerance with other people, and develop loving kindness, benevolence, and compassion, empathy. We see other people succeed. We have the joy of sharing. We're more forgiving and understanding. So those are the many benefits of meditation. But the next one I would want to share is, how do we meditate to get those benefits? There are right way and there are wrong way. The right way is we have to practice in a relaxing way, do it slowly, regularly, and diligently. Because, we have to build it into our daily routine. And so not only just sitting meditation, but we could practice it, we could apply in our daily life while we are standing, sitting, or lying down. When we are walking, while we are waiting in the doctor's office, we can be, focused in our mind, calm, and we can observe everything, but not saying anything in our mind. So another thing is, don't let the thought of doing it right or wrong, because then we add more stress to our life. All you need is a few minutes of quality time, quality meditation. And the length of time, it's not that important. Sitting is not that important, but relax, have a good posture is important. And say, for example, breathe deeply, because it's a natural function, we can practice it easily, or we can use a mantra like I shared with you before, like no talk, and like tell yourself a command that stop talking, or any mantra walking can be a healthy way to relax. So you can use all these techniques anywhere, anytime. So you try to practice that, so your mind always calm and quiet and have the awareness of what you're doing. So it has a continuation when you sit meditation, which is good, very important. If you want to have deep meditation, you need to do the sitting meditation. And also, you have to build your meditation skill a little bit, slowly, and don't judge your achievement. And then you can experiment different type of meditation. There are thousands of ways, and find the one that you enjoy most and adapt to your need at the moment. And maybe you can do breathing, and next time you can do walking, or next time you can do seeing. You look at things far away, but your mind doesn't judge anything. Okay. So now that we know that's the right way. And what is the wrong way? The wrong way is you want too much, too hard to achieve that quietness. You try too hard, you concentrate too hard on a subject, on a mantra. You try, like chasing your wandering thoughts. You don't need to do that. You need to relax, recognize it. You cannot stop 100% your wandering thought, but you recognize it, and you go back to your awareness. That is the area that you want to be. That means that you, at the beginning, you still do the thinking. I know my mind is calm and quiet, and eventually you build into you internalize in your consciousness, then it comes naturally. You just, for example, touch your teeth, or tell yourself before you sit down, I'm going to be calm, quiet. Then you go into that state of mind. So don't try too hard, don't concentrate too hard. Okay, so to conclude, the correct practice will enable us to focus in the present moment, and instead of unchangeable past or unknown future. It will bring our realization and awareness, so that we can choose how we experience each moment in our life. So when our mind is relaxed, at ease, we can find inner peace and contentment, which in turn bring us genuine happiness and will not be disturbed by whatever difficulties that come to us. Meditation done correctly is an effective form of stress reduction. It can improve our quality of life and decrease healthcare cost. So we won't be sick too much. That concludes my presentation. Do I, any question?
Comments.